Ayubowan, welcome, Wanakkam. So I'm going to be your MC this evening. I give you extend a very warm welcome on behalf of the Sri Lanka-Canada Association of the Atlantic region. Well, we are a Sri Lankan group. We don't have changing weather. We don't have to change the clock then and now. So that's why we tend to say we want to start at 2, but we are at 2:30. So please excuse for the little delay. But we'll get the ball rolling. You're going to enjoy this evening. As it is customary, we do start anything that we do on a very ceremonial way. So before we start the proceedings, I would like to invite the Executive Committee of the Sri Lanka-Canada Association to light the ceremonial oil lamp. So could I please have the President of the Sri Lanka-Canada Association, Dr. Vimal Rankadua, Vice President Dimuth Abesurya, Secretary Lakshika Pereira, Social Secretary Renu Rankadua, Treasury Dharani Patharana, and the members of the committee, Rohan Koradagada. Could you please come forward? So ladies and gentlemen, I think why we have the executive committee up front is this is the team that's going to take this association through to the next year. So we thought it's prudent that everyone knows who the members are. So we are the team and we hope to do many more events too. Now, thank you very much. So please be standing while we play the national anthems of Sri Lanka
Sri Lanka. occasion. And as Chandra mentioned, it took a little more time than we thought for the start, but it turned out to be good, so that we have the invited guests, many members and their children, and my dear friends, ladies and gentlemen and children. What we are celebrating today is one of the most widely celebrated cultural festivals in Sri Lanka. It's not wrong to say this is perhaps the grandest or the largest celebration in Sri Lanka, cultural celebration in Sri Lanka, which is celebrated in all over the parts of the country by all the ethnic groups. And as most of you know, the Sri Lanka itself is not just that land. We take pride in telling the world the history of that country has been written right from the ancient times. For more than 2,000 years, the history was written. And during that long history, the Sri Lankans have developed and established and nurtured many traditions that shape their cultural identity, which gives us the strength to go outside the country and tell the world we have a great culture. So this celebration that we are having today is a celebration where many facets of that great culture is celebrated at a very high level of grandeur and spirit in Sri Lanka. The true festivity, the grandeur and the spirit and the scale cannot be experienced outside the country. Just last year I was able to go to Sri Lanka at a time when they are celebrating it. It has become even larger and larger. Everywhere, for more than, not just 2 days, not a week, in every paddy field which has been harvested, every house on the roadside, in every religious place, this is being celebrated. The reason why it is celebrated that way is that it is celebrated both by Tamils, Hindus mainly, in the north and other parts of the country, Sinhalese in all over the country, and many other friends and people in Sri Lanka who are not Hindus or Buddhists, but who have become accustomed to this celebration as part of their cultural heritage. So it's very widely celebrated. The newest addition to the celebration, in the way I have seen it, is the cricket everywhere, in every paddy field, on the roadside. People playing cricket. I thought it was a new addition to this celebration. So it's that kind of celebration that we are gathering here to celebrate. And our association is very proud to say that we have an organization which can bring those cultural traditions and nurture them and present them in the, at least the highest standards that we can accomplish. So what you are seeing today is accomplishment of many talents that we have within the association. I'm sure you will see more, and I'm very grateful to all of them. I'm not going to mention the names, of course, but later on you will be able to hear those people who really have worked on this event. I'm very grateful to them, thankful to them, and very thankful to you also for being here. And please enjoy, and as I always mention, all these strengths and the beauty, elegance comes from the work of the people in the organization and their friends. I owe a huge debt to them for their work as the president of this organization. And so, I'm happy to take the responsibility, and I have the honor and the pride to take the responsibility for all the flaws or mistakes or inconveniences that you see. But let me credit the organization, the people who have worked, and people who have gathered here for us to be able to celebrate this with you. Let me credit you all with all the accomplishments and the beauty of this event. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That was Dr. Vimal Kadua, the President of the Sri Lanka Canada Association of the Atlantic Region. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering what's that rolled up piece of paper that is on your table, just to let you know, that's not a little thing for you to blow at the little pot that's in front of you. That's apparently I was told that it was the program. So as we start get moving on to the next item, you may find that it is the speech of the chief guest. As you know, whenever we try to search for a chief guest, they are very busy people. So they keep giving us different times. So we are hoping that he will show up. And if he does, we will certainly welcome him. So we will move on. Now we are getting into the most fun time of our program, because it's a concert. I'm sure every one of you want to see what goes on in the Sri Lankan culture. We put together some items, and before I start proceeding with the event as such, I think every one of you should know that the president and the committee had set up an events committee to organize this event. And the events committee was headed by Renu Kadua, and she was ably assisted to take care of the meal side, the music side, and the concerts with individuals who would be good at what they do. And this presentation that you see is by those individuals who have come up with very great ideas. And I'm sure every one of you, when you look around, may be thinking, wow, yes, there's a lot of creativity in this room. Now, we'll talk about the food later, because that comes down the line. But if we were to talk about what's on your table, this light and very neatly presented table, then the nice decors around. So we had a very creative lady who took upon herself to come up with this great idea. And as a team, we are very grateful to Shiromi Horadaguda for coming up with this great idea and presenting this to you. I think she needs a good round of applause. Thank you very much. Talking about what's behind me, there's a gentleman on a piano there. I don't know what they call it. Maybe it's an organ. That's Roman Horadaguda. He's a talented musician. He's played with certain bands in Sri Lanka, so he's brought his talents to Canada. He's trying to create something new. So this evening, whatever music that comes along, maybe we might go flat, but thanks to Rohan, he's going to really put up a good show for you. And then, when we come into the food, we had Renu, we had Indu, we had Lakshika, and we had Maliti. They all worked really tirelessly to get this food side of things organized. So I'm really grateful, and let's give every one of them a round of applause for helping us out. I know I missed her name. That's because she happens to be the biggest person around. That's Jennifer. So I'm sure she will not mind that. So ladies and gentlemen, I think that's enough of my talking. Now it's time for us to start getting on to the concert per se. So the first item on our agenda is a peacock dance. I would like to really thank Dr. Manek Premchandra and his wife, who's come all the way from Yarmouth with two lovely little girls to give us a very nice presentation. And it's not easy when you're living in another country to really have all the uniforms in place and get all the music in order. But this family has helped this association by willing to bring in. There are two nice little daughters to participate in this event. And the first item on our concert is a peacock dance presented by Maheli and Kavindya. While they get ready, just to give you a little glimpse of what this peacock dance is. In Sri Lanka, we have different styles of dances that's called one numbers. And the peacock dance happens to be one of those one numbers. And so this evening, Maheli and Kavindya will present to us with the peacock dance. All yours, Maheli and Kavindya. So thank you very much, Lakshika. I'm sure you, the little girl who's adding into the mix is the person who's going to help us while the song is going on. So could we please have Yenuki Horadagada? So that's the father and daughter duo together with Sanjay. So let's enjoy people who Erebudu.
I hope you'll enjoy this song. Little bit of modifications to the original, and you'll see how it goes.
you, Rohan. That was
do
tomorrow. When did I kiss you hard? Was it yesterday, today or tomorrow? Only in time, surely I'll know this love of ours is really and true. Was it yesterday, today or tomorrow that you met my love and you?
From the beginning